everyone, this is Darth Paydad on YouTube, or in the game I go by MacDorjeans. The game is Destiny 2, and in my first video I did not do any voiceover because I was just focused on showing what the game looks like when my hand shakes from Parkinson's disease, which I believe is what I have, or not 100% sure of that, but that's what it looks like to this point, according to the neurologist. I've had symptoms since about November of 2019, which for many, many months I did not realize was Parkinson's, but it steadily got worse until about around September of 2021. It was very bad, getting very bad. I had shoulder surgery in August of that year, and as I was recovering from that, the tremors in my right hand, which was not the side that I had the shoulder surgery on, but the tremors were getting to the point where they were becoming almost constant, and now in March of 2022, they rarely stop except when I'm sleeping or very, very tired. I am taking medication, but I have to ease up on the dosage. So little by little, week by week, my dosage will increase. The medication's called carbidopa levodopa, and that's supposed to help your body with the dopamine it needs that it's not able to produce enough of, which is why the tremors happen. So I will be doing some introductions to myself and to the game here in this video, so you can understand what's going on a little bit. I'm not going to explain the game too much, just it's basically a shoot and loot game. You go around killing things with your weapons or abilities, and you get better and better gear. The screen I'm on now is the character screen for my hunter, which is one of the three classes. There's hunters, titans, and warlocks, and they have different kinds of abilities. I've been playing for about 2 years, so I have a lot of good gear and a lot of experience, but not the best player by any means. Hopefully not the worst, although the tremors certainly don't help. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go into an old campaign, which is the starting player experience, and play a little bit of that. So you might get an idea of how the game works while I'm talking. It's hard for me to get my mouse to be precise with the hand shaking. My fingers are moving quite a lot. Kind of a pill rolling movement, they call it. Kind of a pinching motion with my fingers and thumb. And my hand shakes a little bit back and forth or twisting, and my forearm does sometimes as well. So right now I'm holding my right hand partially with my left hand to try to steady it, so I can click on this. Let's see if this allows me to get the quest to start the new light. And it probably does not. It looks like because I've already completed it many times, maybe it's not going to count it as an available quest. There we go. So it does look like it's going to work. I'm going to go in here, and there'll be quite a little bit of dialogue from the game, so I'll let that play out. Little background on myself. I'm a stay-at-home dad, have been for about 17 years, and I usually only play one video game at any given time, and this one has been it for the past 2 years. I play on mouse and keyboard. I'm experiencing a lot of this for the first time because they've updated the new player experience, and I haven't played it since then. It's a little bit new to me. This should be what new players see when they log into the game for the first time and start it up. The game has a complex and long story that is ever updating. And currently the latest expansion released this past February is called The Witch Queen. Big globe in the sky is called the Traveler. It is what provides special abilities called the Light. Players called Guardians.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
Guardian. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still.
Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move. Fast.
Alright, we're into the standard new player tutorial. As you can see, I'm looking straight up at the sky for no apparent reason.
This place is an old cosmodrome,
the mouse
a Russian
in the wrong
spaceport.
direction. Now I have to adjust it.
It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous. But our only way forward is through that wall.
Alright, he wants me to go in there, and I'm going to end up fighting some enemies and finding gear, but I'm already using high-level stuff, so this should be super easy, assuming I can keep the mouse straight.
I need to get you back to the
Obviously,
city.
keeping
To
it
do
straight is
that,
not
we'll need a ship.
easy, right?
But first, I need to find you a weapon. Let's keep moving.
Alright. So So normally when you play this first time, you don't have a weapon at first. They have to get you one.
Careful. They're all around us. It's a risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble. Not good. Not good. They're definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it.
I'm looking up at the sky again.
I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a hunter. That means you're not afraid to take risks. So, keep moving and be ready for a fight.
Alright, tremors are really bad today. They were not so bad earlier before I started playing, but probably the stress of recording it is making it worse. So we'll see how much I can do here. Something's going to pop out any moment. Oh. Those are the Fallen, one of the alien groups that you encounter in the game.
Stay focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby.
Weapon I'm using is a submachine gun, which is new. I believe to get this you have to
The Fallen are scavengers,
purchase the
alien pirates picking at humanity's
expansion.
remains.
And you have to complete the story campaign for the new expansion. But the weapon is very good. It poisons enemies that it shoots and spreads that poison to other enemies nearby.
Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
Wanted me to use my melee, which I already have equipped certain abilities through a type of I'm just going to shoot stuff except when they tell me to do something else.
More Fallen. Hit them with everything you've got.
That was a super ability, one of the ones the hunter has, which is like shooting an energy bow. Void light. Classes, several different abilities you can have and subclasses using void. I just performed a dodge, which with one of the pieces of gear I'm wearing actually heals me a little bit. Normally you wouldn't have any of that.
Your light is strong, Guardian.
loot behind. Not that there would be.
Keep pushing forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
I just switched weapons. I use a different kind of weapon called a fusion rifle.
Heads up. A fallen raiding party. They're in more trouble than I thought.
Respawn. The ghost
fighting. I'm scanning for nearby ships.
Is able to revive you.
You're doing great. Focus on the fallen. No ship, but I'm detecting a friendly signal nearby. They may be able to help.
Pete, this is Shaw Han. My Vanguard operation is compromised. I'm separated from my strike team.
They're from the last city. Shaw, where are you? We can help.
Cass, Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous at the following coordinates.
But I've got a lock on his location.
See, I am having a lot of trouble hitting stuff. Oh, I'm in a public zone, so there's another player.
Guardian, we have to go.
Stop shooting me in the back, but that's okay. I'm just gonna run away. So how are you liking it so far? Makes you kind of sick to look at, I hope.
Oh, thank the light. I didn't think we had other Guardians on patrol here. Listen, my fire team's missing. I need backup, and... Oh, you're fresh out of the grave, aren't you?
We heard your distress call. We're here to help.
Brave. I like it. Tall order for your first day, though. Doesn't help that I rushed the perimeter scans, and now... I need to locate my team before there's nothing left to find. Sit tight. I'll get you to the city soon enough.
I've made it this far. Let me help.
I get it. Nobody likes to be sidelined.
Guardians are stronger together. Isn't that right?
Huh. You sound like Commander Zavala. All right then. Load up. This is gonna get dicey. But do what I say, and we'll get through it.
We won't let you down.
Follow my signal.
There's a weapon in that locker. Probably an upgrade for you. Grab it and head to my location.
And I think go for just a little
I'll
bit
scan for
longer
signals from my jump ship. I need you to be my eyes on the ground.
See if I can get to the next good stopping point. Crouch down, climb under.
Something's causing interference. My scanner's shot. We might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Analyzing. I've got a source for the interference. Let's check it out.
Alright, I think that's about enough. As I said, I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I usually play for a few hours before I have to go pick up my kids at school, and that time is fast approaching. So I might pick this up later in another video, or we might do something else. But as you can see, hasn't been the easiest go today so far. The longer I play, usually the less it bothers me, but it doesn't stop completely. It's a little bit frustrating at times, or a lot frustrating when it's really bad like today, and I actually try to play a little bit each day and try to have some fun with it. But I just wanted to see let everybody see what it's like when it's bad, and I'm hoping that as I increase the medication, which I'm currently on 2 half pills a day, different times of the day, I will eventually get up to 3 pills a day if that's what's needed to control the tremors. And I'm hoping as the weeks go by that I will see some improvement and be able to show you all. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.